me to call upon Mr. Rajeev Ranjan, the publisher and editor of DT, who will be taking care of the panel discussion now, which is on market opportunities and challenges for traditional channel business in India. May I request all of you all to please put your hands together for him, who will be taking care of the entire discussion from here on, and he will also be welcoming the panelists here on the stage. Can we please have you here on the stage, sir? And everybody else, before we kickstart this, can we have a big round of applause for all of you all present here, because it looks like everybody is losing out on energy. Let's make sure that everybody is equally energized and has a lot of moments here today. Can we have a big round of applause for all of you all present here? I can't hear you all. Can we have a big round of applause? Feels like it now. Thank you so much. Over to you, sir.
So finally, initially I said discuss, debate, and educate. So this is the session for which we all have gathered, or we are starting this, and we know that there are certain leaders, industry leaders, who have some other engagement. So I'll try to keep this discussion very short so that a fruitful outcome will come and you will take home these kind of messages for your business growth. So the crew is setting up the things while I am welcoming all my panelists. So to start with, may I welcome Mr. Rajesh Gupta, sir, Director and Country Manager, India Sales, Micron. So thank you, sir. Thanks for joining us and waiting so long. Our next panelist is Alok Gupta, sir, who is the President, PCAIT. So this is a channel event, so it cannot be completed with a kind of message from a PCAIT association, and President is with us. Thank you so much for joining with us, sir. The next panelist we have is Naveen Kumar, Zonal Manager, Delhi NCR Sophos. Sir, please join us on stage. We have a next panelist, Mr. Pranav Pandey, Group Business Manager, Iris Global Services. And the next panel is Mr. Murali Krishnan, who is Director, Kaizen. I would like to thank you, Murali sir, because you came from Bangalore for this event, because your discussion is very important. You are tech support partner. And we have a next panelist, Mr. Ankit Khatua, who is Manager, GTM Tally Solutions. And Tally is in our DNA. We are running accounting and everything, it is on Tally. So Tally has a lot of opportunities which partners can be aware about that. And as we know that we are clubbing the sessions in one, so we have a large panelist here. So there is participation from esports community also. I would like to welcome Dinesh Kumar, who is country manager, and you know that he has already unveiled a product. So please join us on stage and let us know more about the plans and the opportunities what channel can have. And the last panelist we have is Vishvesh Mishra, who is marketing manager and esports. So I would like to express my gratitude to all of the panelists, and excuse that we have merged the panel because we have to close the sessions. Okay, so finally, DT Partner Summit. We are having this discussion, and I'm sure that a lot of people are watching this live also. So I think we are reaching physical audiences as well as digital audiences who are watching us. To start with, Rajesh Gupta, sir, you are a veteran in the industry. From last 14 years, I have seen how you are working for the industry and for the growth of industry. So my first priority to know what are the current market growth prospects for partners who are into storage solutions, because storage has seen a boom. We all know about this.
Thank you, Rajiv ji. You also make me feel too old also. So, as I was sharing in my initial discourse that I was talking about, the world around us is becoming data oriented. Everything, is every decision, business decision requires data. And I said things that we did not even think about: vehicles, automotive sectors, on your mobile usage models enabled by mobile phones. So life has become very data centric. This results in an opportunity for all of us that you will continue to see growth in storage solutions of all kinds. At the same time, there is a significant innovation that is happening in the industry. Some of the old standards are changing. Some of the newer technologies are coming in that will require infrastructure to be built in a different manner. For example, you will start hearing about things like all-flash arrays. These are arrays where all storage is completely solid state. The other innovation that is happening in the industry is the non-volatile memory express, NVMe storages. Now these are newer types of storage solutions, work at a much faster speed. The existing hardware is almost 10, 15-year-old interfaces, so that the new interfaces are coming in. The opportunity for the colleagues in this system, as I said, is start thinking about the requirement of a small and medium-sized organization, small and medium-sized data center, where the newer solutions are being developed. The technologies are changing on the memory side. The industry is now migrating to DDR5, which is a new type of memory. It will certainly allow you to make systems, whether you are doing gaming systems, whether you are doing data center servers, in a newer manner. So new technologies like DDR5, NVMe storage, and then new storage solutions are the newer opportunities. The way you have been doing your servers and storages in the past may not necessarily work together at this point of time. So the opportunity is mostly on the data centers.
Yes, rightly said. And हम सबको पता है कि memory हमारे life में हमारी याददाश्त कितनी important है. So this is very important, element for IT industry, and we are seeing the kind of growth. Thanks for sharing valuable information, sir. Moving to Alok Gupta, sir. आपने PCAIT के बारे में बातें करी और ऑडियंस ने हमारा सुना भी. बट मैं आपसे ये जानना चाहूँगा कि कौन से वो चैलेंजेस हैं जो, क्योंकि आप एसोसिएशन के प्रेसिडेंट हैं, इतने मेंबर से कनेक्ट करते हैं, तो कौन से वो चैलेंजेस हैं, 2 चैलेंजेस अगर आप काउंट कराएंगे जो सही में इंडस्ट्री को बहुत ही डिस्टर्ब कर रही है या फिर ग्रोथ को रोक रही है?
देखिए, with work from home and education from home has given a great opportunity to the partners, whether they are SI partners or retailers.
Right.
Because work from home has given the system integrators a big boom, and education from home has given a retail partners a big boom. Challenges were availability of the product. Even today, though the laptops and all are now very much there in the market, but many products which are required by big projects, even now their delivery time is 90 days to 120 days, which is a big challenge. Now the order comes with a 60 days delivery cycle, but when you place the order, you are going to get at 120 days. Even if you supply partial delivery, you will not get the payment. So the second challenge is payment. So opportunities are there.
Right.
There are 2 major challenges: is availability of the goods on time,
Right.
and then the payment from the customer. So these are the 2 major challenges which is there currently.
You hit the right button, means right chord, I think. ये तो सबसे बड़ी चैलेंज है हमारी इंडस्ट्री की आज के डेट में, और होपफुली हमारे साथ ब्रांड्स भी हैं और पूरा हमारा कम्युनिटी यहाँ पे है. कुछ समाधान निकले आगे आने वाले टाइम में. प्रणव सर, आइरिस ग्लोबल सर्विसेज, वी ऑल नो अबाउट आइरिस ग्लोबल सर्विसेज, और हम लोगों ने देखा है कैसे आप एज ए लीडिंग नेशनल डिस्ट्रीब्यूटर हेल्प करते हैं कम्युनिटी को रीच आउट करने में. सो how Iris Global Services is contributing towards the growth of channel community who are working with you, क्योंकि we are a media house, हमें न्यूज़ मिलती रहती है. अभी रिसेंटली बहुत सारी न्यूज़ हमारे पास आई जिसमें आप आउट ऑफ द बॉक्स जाके पार्टनर्स को सपोर्ट कर रहे हो. सो व्हाट ऑल दोज इनिशिएटिव्स आर?
So first and foremost, good afternoon to everybody. On behalf of entire Iris Global family, our chairman Mr. Sanjeev Krishnan, our director Mrs. Kamini Talwar, I would like to thank Rajeev and entire DT team for having us here, and for all of you for coming here and spending time with us. So, so as to answer your question, Rajeev, I mean, Iris Global is known to nurture new partners actually. Since you have already got news, I mean, we have recently concluded our T3 partner event in Delhi, wherein we had called small budding entrepreneurs, channel partners, smaller channel partners who are having very less turnover, and we highlighted them the opportunities wherein we can work together, we can help them like various kind of products, and it was supported by various vendors also. Like Dell supported us, LG supported us, APC supported us, and we highlighted them with the opportunities as where we can work together. We also offered them various options wherein in case of any financial challenges, we can give them financing options, leasing options. We also told them that we have got national presence and we can help them deliver the goods to every nook and corner of the world. So these kind of help we are doing for our channel partners so as to grow the entire channel fraternity. Regarding your question only, without naming any partners, we take pride. Iris Global takes pride in telling that we have got various examples wherein we have gone out of the way, and we should not say out of the way, but we have supported partners in executing complex deals. Every alternate day or almost every day, some new partner comes and he comes with his requirement that he doesn't have that much of financial backing, but he needs our support in executing the deal. So we do our due diligence. We understand from him what is his hold on the end customer. We also go and meet end customer. We do due diligence, and then basis the comfort we get, we definitely support almost all of the partner who comes to us. So this is the contribution we are making to betterment of channel fraternity. Thanks.
Okay, sir. So means this is what Iris is doing, and I'm sure that post this discussion there are partners who would like to know more about this initiative. They can get in touch with Pranav sir, and he'll be happy to share more information about the same. Moving to my next panelist, Naveen sir. You talked a lot about the cybersecurity market. We have already seen. क्योंकि हमारे पास यहाँ पे चैनल पार्टनर्स हैं. So साइबर सिक्योरिटी में आप चैनल पार्टनर्स के किस तरह के फ्यूचर को देखते हैं? जो अभी बूम आया है, जो डिमांड है, या साइबर थ्रेट्स है, it's not good for us, but साइबर थ्रेट्स हैं हमारे लिए. So how do you see the opportunity for them?
Thank you, Rajiv. First of all, I see a huge potential, not in terms of 6 months or a quarter or a year. This would be the game of coming 5 to 7 years. The way attackers have changed their patterns and other stuff. So every organization, irrespective of size, being it's a 10-user organization or a 10,000-user organization, they have to have such kind of cyber security, either in-prem, on-prem, or cloud. That depends on their policy and structure. But for our channel partners, like I am saying, there was a time when everybody was asking for, if you see, I think somewhere around 2006 or 7, the cloud discussion was start happening actually. But it took almost 5 to 7 years to understand the value and the need of cloud and acceptance in the market. At the same time, everybody in last 5-7 years, we were talking about as a cybersecurity OEM, how cybersecurity is valuable and important. And channel partner must have a, in their basket, a portfolio of cybersecurity OEM. Now, not saying only with Sophos, whatsoever OEM they have tie-up with them, but they must have a cybersecurity as a vertical practice in their policy or in the organization. So that is a time when everybody is now talking about cybersecurity. So for our channel partners, huge potential in market, ample of opportunities in front of us. This is the only thing who is reaching first to your customers, very frankly. Whenever you sit with any customer, he will discuss at least couple of opportunities for you related to cybersecurity. And I think this is what I'm going to tell and advise to channel partners. Don't be late. If not yet started, today is the day to start.
Right, sir. So, based on the kind of, the reports what we are getting, there are a lot of opportunities for the partners, but we need to learn, understand the kind of attacks which is happening and how to stop them. Moving to my next panelist, Ankit, you are part of Tally Solutions, and Tally, we know all about Tally, so there is no need to introduce about Tally. So, in recent time, we have seen certain kind of change in policy, like e-invoicing. which has been changed recently. So how do you see this change? How this change will do you see there will opportunity with this change in the policy making?
Yeah, Rajeev, it's a great question. I mean, it's a great topic to discuss. I think in a couple of years, the technology landscape has changed a lot. I mean, it's changing very, very fast. So if you see, as a company, we always strive to stick to our core principle. We always, whenever we design application, we always think from a user perspective, how it's going to be simpler for a user. And we always ask this question, we are designing this application to simplify a programmer life easy or a user easy. And that is where the entire game get changed for us. And we have been seeing this change over 3 decades. I mean, there are a lot of change in the technology. If you see currently, the artificial intelligence, the AI is taking place, the digital mode of payment is growing rapidly, the cloud adoption is growing massively in the market, and there are so on. The Naveen ji spoke about cyber security adoption, then the other technology which is in the market, and customer, now the MSME market are understood why these technologies are important basically. So they want to compete, they want to scale their business, they want to presence their business in the country. So that's where they're looking after the technology where their business can scale, then their business can rapidly grow, and they can be present everywhere in the country. So in the similar journey, if you see, there are a lot of compliance changes happening. So in 2017, we got GST in the country. And after that, so many changes are happening into the law. And we have seen eBay bill. I think eBay bill got implemented in 2019 or so. Then after e-invoicing, the fact is that we got the e-invoicing got implemented in 2020 for the larger set of customers. For the large enterprise, it started with 500 crore. Now it got reduced to lower segments. It got to 100 crore companies, then 50, then 20. Now it was 10 crore. Recently, it got implemented with the 1st of October. It got implemented with 10 crore, and it seems to be implemented with lower turnover segment customers, which is 5 crore or 1 or 2 crore. So I think the important thing is that we should understood the compliance implication to the tax regime. And it's very simple. If you see, the e-invoicing is very simple if you adopt a right technology. And that is what we're designing over 3 decades. We want to simplify the things for our businesses, for our MSMEs. And e-invoicing is very, very simple for our businesses if they adopt the right technology. And those who know to create a tax invoice through a digital system, I think that's very, very easy for them. And we at Tally, we have already simplified e-invoicing for our customers. We have Tally Prime, the latest innovation product with us. And e-invoicing is very, very simplified in Tally Prime. So customer no need to go outside of Tally to create e-invoicing. From the system itself, customer can create the e-invoicing with a single button. They just need to click, the e-invoicing will be present. Whether they want to create in a single mode or a bulk mode, or they want to cancel the e-invoicing if there is some mistakes, if they want to see the report, comprehensive report, then that is readily available with the user. Not only the user, but also we have simplified it for our consultant. For a chartered accountant, for a tax consultant, it is very, very simplified. eBay bill is there in the Tally Prime, e-invoicing is there in the Tally Prime, and there are so many great features there in the Tally Prime which is there for the MSME. Right. So, yes.
Yeah, so you shared a lot of valuable information. So हमें जो compliances हैं उसको भी follow करना है, और आपने बहुत सारी जो बातें बताई हमें because we are also running a business. So हमें इस चीज़ को समझने की ज़रूरत है, बेचने के साथ साथ हमें अपने भी compliances को जानने की ज़रूरत है, and we need to follow that. Moving to my next panelist, Dinesh. First of all, congratulations for launching gaming monitor in India. So congratulations. So in a way, we have seen GALAX how it started in a very small duration. We have seen demand for gaming components, or can say peripherals, have grown So how do you see this demand is coming, and what is the partners who are watching and who are here in the gaming segment? How do you see this market opportunity?
Well, if I talk about gaming, gaming was at very nascent state in India. If I talk about 2014 and 15, when I was used to compare the data with Korea, Japan, US, Europe, even China. But last 2 years, the game has completely changed. In last 2 years, you can say we can give thanks and credit to COVID because we were limited to our houses. More and more people got registered online as a gamer. So till 2008, it is approx 80 million e-gamers were registered. But if you're talking about now to 2022, there are approx 340 millions. And the number is expected to be 425 million registered e-gamers would be there in India. So I'm not talking about the gamers like who are registered on betting sites. So I'm talking about.
So make a note of this, please.
So I'm talking about the actual gamers. So what this opportunity is for both, for users, for our brands like us and our channel partners. Because what we are getting two people. One is a content creator, another is a content consumer. So the gamers are all the content consumer. So if they want to have a good experience of gaming, they need to have a better PC with upgraded features. For examples, we launched Vivant's series of gaming monitor. So if somebody want to have better frame rates while playing game, so they can go with it. Then another is the content creator. So content creator also require high-end computing when they are building a content for the industry. For example, I was just going through the data. So before 2018, there were approx 100 to 125 companies who are into gaming development. But talking about today's scenario, there are more than 400 companies are already working for gaming content development. So this is a very big opportunity for our channel partners. So they can sell the product to the gamers, they can sell the product to the content creators also. And also one more opportunity what I can cite here, so the OTT contents are coming up. The vast majority of OTT contents are coming up. More videos are coming up. Then if I talk about small YouTubers, they also require high-end computing when they are editing their PC. So not only gamers, but the OTT platforms and the content creators all together fueling the demand of a high-end PC. So this is a good opportunity and this is a very good time for our channel partner so that they can utilize it and they can make benefit out of it.
Yeah, so thanks. This is really a very valid point because, I think if I'm right, that 3-4 years we used to talk about what about DIY, okay? But that has changed, and with the growth of esports market, the entire components is being, in demand again. And so it's a win-win situation for all the players who are sitting here. Moving to my next panelist, Murali sir, you are taking care of a lot of tech brands, and as an Indian, we all know how sensitive we are. Service अच्छा नहीं मिला, तो फिर आप समझ सकते हैं. तो how do you managing means what kind of initiative you have taken for the customers are very happy with you. How do you see these initiatives?
Very good afternoon to one and all here. Thank you, Rajeev and the others in DT team. Right. On the tech support, right, we have to divide the era into pre-COVID and post-COVID. Work from home started in a very difficult time. Not even a single person in the country or the globe were ready to start to work from home. Kaizen came in support to the customers, to the brands, to the people across the country on providing whatever support required And again, see, all these corporate giants had a technical engineer with them, but with they becoming Soho, work from home became a commodity. And adaptability to work from home is now matured. Though people have started to return to office, work from home is still prevailing in the country, and it will certainly prevail. I think the other panelists also said about study from home. Students still, there are certain batch of students who still prefer to study from home because they save good amount of time and travel. And as an organization, Kaizen, we are modernizing a process. We have started a premium support with providing support to customers at their doorstep. And again, we have located our hubs across the country so that any kind of tech support can be reached by the consumers in the country within an overnight day. And with the channel community here in place, with the brand in place, we are basically sandwiched between the customers, the retailers, the system integrators, and the brand owners. So we have to basically provide a fair process to all the four in the chain. With best custom optimization, we want to provide the best support in the country. Thank you.
Okay, so means you have innovated yourself because the COVID bring innovation opportunity for your company, and you did it well. Thanks, sir. Moving to my next panelist, who is a very young person and he's from the gaming community. When your name was suggested by Himanshu sir, we were happy that you are coming to as a panelist. So I would like to ask one question because you have been interacting with the gamers because I saw the live videos you're doing with the gamers. So what is the biggest pain point of gamers today?
First of all, good afternoon, everyone, and thanks for the question, Rajeev. That's actually very good question because I think there are various pain points that all the gamers in the country are facing, but I think the biggest are three, and I will name them. Firstly is awareness, then availability, and then availability at a good price point. Fine. We have good components. Brands are working tirelessly to create good components, be it irrespective of the brand, irrespective of the product. It's a brand, that is the reason it's producing good components. They are available in the market. So, but is the gamer aware what is available? Is the gamer able to get that particular product on the counter or on the website that he or she is visiting to? And thirdly, are they available at a price point that it is justified? So firstly, at our end, we are trying to firstly educate and make people aware, including our own sales team, the channel partners, and then the gamers, that what all components are available with us. That is done basically through all the online promotions, through all the online activities, through various verticals like, live sessions like you mentioned, and then also we promote them on the website. So this is something that we are constantly doing so that everyone is at least firstly aware that what is available and that thing is particularly best for the use case and the budget that the person is having. Maybe he's a streamer, maybe he's a content creator like Dinesh said, maybe he's just a casual gamer who just wants to sit down and play the games that he likes to play after work or probably after school or whatever. So we have to firstly educate them. That is what we are doing, and that is the first pain point. And secondly, it's about the availability. I mean, Tier 1, Tier 2, Tier 3 cities, I would just name them. So we have various stratas of cities. So I just cannot expect a particular component selling in Delhi, let's say a 45,000 rupees cabinet selling in a Tier 3 city as well. So we are trying to, bifurcate. We are trying to tailor make every catalog possible for each city, each partner, each website and everything, so that the best components are available at that location. No dead inventory is present, so the customer who comes up to the counter takes the component away, the channel partner is happy, and then the gamer is also happy because he or she is getting what they're desiring. So that solves actually a lot of things. And thirdly is availability at a good price point. Brands do their best to provide the component the best price point. We do our best to do that, but obviously what we have actually started doing is that we provide we bifurcate the components. We let's say we have 5 products which are ideal, we think, for a particular city. We try to provide the best pricing on those 5 products compared to others because we know that these 5 products are actually in demand. So the customer gets those particular products at a good price point. So this is what we are trying to address. The biggest 3 pain points, like you said, were like awareness, what I want. Firstly, you have to tell them what is available and what I want. Secondly, is it available in my locality? And thirdly, is it available at a good price point? So that is what we are addressing, and that is, I think, I feel is the other 3 points.
So that's very true because awareness plus demand and plus availability. In these 3 things are very important, and you highlighted very valid point. Thanks, Vishvesh. And I got a message that we have only 8 minutes, so we are stretching too much for because there are a lot of engagement for all you leaders. So within 8 minutes, so I'll be taking a closing remark. Rajesh sir, नेहरू प्लेस के भी हमारे पास रिसेलर्स हैं और बाकी सारे हमारे इंडिया से भी देख रहे हैं रिसेलर्स, तो आप सेलिंग टिप्स बताएं आप इनको, हाउ टू सेल देयर प्रोडक्ट्स.
थोड़ा मुश्किल क्वेश्चन आपने पूछ लिया. मैं यही बात बोलूँगा, फर्स्ट थिंग दैट आई सेड, लॉट इज चेंजिंग. आप ये देखिए कि आपके आसपास हो क्या रहा है. द वर्ल्ड इज गोइंग डिजिटल, एवरीथिंग इज, एवरी इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर इज गेटिंग कन्वर्टेड टू डिजिटल इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर. एंड अभी हमने पैनल में सुना जो चीज़ें सिग्निफिकेंटली ग्रो हो रही हैं. गेमिंग की सुनी आपने, साइबर सिक्योरिटी का सुना, स्टोरेज सोल्यूशन, डेटा सेंटर, ये सब चीज़ें ग्रोथ एरियाज हैं. एक तो बिजनेस एट नॉर्मल है जो आप बिजनेस डे टू डे बेसिस पे कर रहे हैं. आई कैन ऑल्सो टेक अ लीव फ्रॉम नोटियाल साहब ने बोला कि ग्रोथ होनी ज़रूरी है. ये हर एक के लिए ज़रूरी है, चाहे हम यहाँ जो हम ब्रांड को रिप्रेजेंट कर रहे हैं हमारे लिए ज़रूरी है, आपके लिए भी ज़रूरी है. ग्रोथ ऑफन एग्जिस्टिंग बिजनेस से आती है, ऑफन ग्रोथ के लिए आपको नया एरिया चूज़ करना पड़ेगा. आज हम जितने एरिया डिस्कस कर रहे हैं आपके लिए इम्पॉर्टेंट है, आप ये आइडेंटिफाई करिए कि इसमें एडजस्टेंट एरिया कौन सा है, ऐसा कौन सा नया एरिया इमर्ज हो रहा है. अगर आप सर्वर सोल्यूशन करते हैं, मैं जस्ट एग्जांपल ले रहा हूँ, क्या आप साइबर सिक्योरिटी सोल्यूशन सीख सकते हैं और आपके पोर्टफोलियो में वो नया एक सोल्यूशन ऐड हो जाएगा. या आप गेमिंग सिस्टम्स कर सकते हैं, या आप, मैंने ऑटोमोटिव साइड में बात करी, नए तरह के क्लाइंट आएंगे. तो आपको एक तो एरिया आइडेंटिफाई करना पड़ेगा, कौन सा एरिया है जहाँ पर मार्केट डेवलप हो रही है, मूव हो रही है, एंड मेरे को वो अपने मॉडल में ऐड करना है. सप्लाई चेन का जो चैलेंज है वो हमेशा से रहा है, अभी थोड़ा ज़्यादा है हमारे हिसाब से. इट्स अ मैटर ऑफ 1 or 2 quarters, इट इज़ गोइंग टू ईज. जिन चीज़ों में, जिन कंपोनेंट में सप्लाई ईज नहीं होने वाली है और आप प्रोजेक्ट्स पे काम कर रहे हैं, तो आपको डिसीजन लेना है कि शुड आई स्टॉक इट नाउ और मैं वेट करूं. बिकॉज ये टफ टाइम है, बिकॉज ऑन सम थिंग्स प्राइसेस आर गोइंग डाउन. आपके पास एक इम्पॉर्टेंट प्रोजेक्ट है और आपके पास ये भी अपॉर्चुनिटी है कि अगर मैं 1 महीना रुक जाऊं, क्या शायद प्राइस नीचे आ जाएगा. ये पॉसिबल है कि 1 महीने के बाद आपको 2 कंपोनेंट नहीं मिले. मैं अपने एक्सपीरियंस से बता रहा हूँ, नेशनल लेवल पे ऐसे प्रोजेक्ट चल रहे हैं जिसमें डिले सिर्फ इसलिए हो रही है कि 2 कंपोनेंट अवेलेबल नहीं. लीड साइकिल इज 30 वीक्स, 40 वीक्स. एंड बिकॉज जो सर्विस प्रोवाइडर हैं, जो सोल्यूशन प्रोवाइडर हैं, सिस्टम इंटीग्रेटर्स हैं, उन्होंने 1 या 2 कंपोनेंट का फॉलिंग ट्रेंड देखा और सारी प्रोक्योरमेंट रोक ली. सो इन समरी मैं यही कहूँगा कि एक तो ग्रोथ एरिया आइडेंटिफाई करिए. वेन एवर डाउन टर्न्स एंड, कोई भी डाउन टर्न और पेंडेमिक के बाद ग्रोथ का पीरियड आता है. सो आवर थिंकिंग मस्ट बी एज्यूमिंग कि ग्रोथ का पीरियड आएगा, मैं कहाँ और किस एरिया में ग्रो कर सकता हूँ. और बी मोर केयरफुल इन टर्म्स ऑफ प्रोक्योरमेंट एट्सेट्रा, बिकॉज अलग अलग कंपोनेंट्स की साइकिल अलग अलग होने वाली है. तो उस हिसाब से अपना डिसीजन लीजिए, बट ग्रोथ एरियाज आर इन फ्रंट ऑफ अस.
राइट. सो सर ने अपना सुझाव दिया है और ये रीज़न है हिंदी में बात करने का, क्योंकि हमारे रिसेलर्स हैं जो पिछली टाइम उन्होंने मुझे फीडबैक दिया कि हिंदी में बात करा करें, तो मुझे याद आया शायद इसलिए मैं हिंदी में बात कर रहा हूँ आपसे. आलोक सर, आपने चैलेंजेस की बात कर दी, अब अच्छी बात बताइए एज ए एसोसिएशन कि क्या अच्छा है और हमें अच्छा बढ़ना है, आगे बढ़ना है.
देखिए, एज अ एसोसिएशन तो जो कर रही है मैंने ऑलरेडी एक्सप्लेन किया.
यस सर.
मोस्ट ऑफ द थिंग ही हैज़ ऑलरेडी कवर्ड. 2 सेंटेंस में अपना विज़न देना चाहता हूँ जो पार्टनर्स के लिए बहुत इफेक्टिव होगा. एवरी पार्टनर हैज़ टू इंश्योर दैट एवरी ईयर his at least 20% of business should come from a new business which he has started everywhere, and every month his business should come from the 20% new customers. आपने राजेश जी ने बहुत सी बातें बताई, बट ये 2 पॉइंट यदि हम मेंटेन करके आगे बढ़ें कि 20% business in a year should be from a new business opportunity, tie up with new OEM or new service. You have opened a new retail outlet or added a new product line. And every month, if you are into sub-distribution, रिटेल में तो ये एप्लीकेबल नहीं होगा, और यू आर SI पार्टनर, यू हैव टू इंश्योर दैट ओके your funnel you have created such that 20% business every month has been generated from a new customer with whom you have never dealt with. That's my closing remark. Thank you.
और आप तो सर नेहरू प्लेस पे ही हैं और एसोसिएशन के लिए काम करते हैं, तो मेंबर्स जो यहाँ हैं या फिर नेहरू प्लेस पे मिलना चाहते हैं सर, हमेशा इतने सपोर्टिव और अवेलेबल रहते हैं, सो एनी मेंबर्स कैन कनेक्ट एंड एनी पार्टनर्स कैन कनेक्ट हिम
Anytime.
थैंक यू सर. नवीन सर, आप क्या सुझाव देना चाहेंगे हमारे चैनल पार्टनर्स को?
फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल तो मैं आलोक जी की बात में थोड़ा ऐड करना चाह रहा हूँ. द विजन विच ही हैड पुट लाइक 20% बिजनेस फ्रॉम नेट न्यू कस्टमर्स and 20% business for new vertical. These are the proven and global practices, because जब हम business में split देखते हैं, net new business, customer new business and the renewal business, right Alok ji? This is the way we have to drive our business, and this is the best measurement to take your business on next level in future perspective as well. तो अगर कोई इस practice को नहीं follow करता है, ये बेस्ट प्रूवन प्रैक्टिस है, तो आप अपनी टीम के साथ इसको रन करें इन कंटिन्यूशन ऑफ आलोक जी. सेकेंड थिंग, लाइक आई एम फ्रॉम साइबर सिक्योरिटी बैकग्राउंड ओनली, तो आई विल ऑलवेज टॉक अबाउट साइबर सिक्योरिटी ओनली. Sophos, we at Sophos, I just want to add one thing here. We are channel first and channel best organization. We do 100% business through our channel partners only. We never do even a single penny of business or direct billing to end customer. We have a 100% channel oriented model. Second thing, when you are doing business with any channel, there should be few things, best practices we have to follow, and we are following that. We have a very transparent channel model on our partner program. We are running where you can do DR, deregistration, business commitment. And there are certain compliances we have to follow. It's not like monopoly we are doing. We have to follow certain channel compliances as well. And the best part with the Sophos engagement being as a partner is that when you are start engaging with Sophos, I think you no need to then make any further engagement with any cyber security OEM. Why? Because the kind of vast portfolio Sophos is having, starting from your network security, endpoint security, server security, data security, wireless security. So we are capturing such kind of portfolio. So you all are most welcome to join with Sophos family. Thank you.
So प्रणव सर, आप नेशनल डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन रिप्रेजेंट करते हैं, तो आप अपना एक सुझाव दें, फिर हम इस पैनल को क्लोज करेंगे. और हम लोग हैं यहाँ पे, हमारे पार्टनर्स हैं यहाँ पे, वो कनेक्ट हो सकते हैं वन वन सबसे.
थैंक यू राजीव. तो मेरा सुझाव यही है कि as my fellow panelists have told, I mean you have to bring your revenues from 20% of new product lines and 20% from new customers. So we have got right set of product for you, right set of solutions for you, and we will help you structure the deal. So please come back to us. I mean we as Iris are known to give solutions and the right financial assistance to our partners. Please come back to us. हमारे पास में आइए और हम आपको डील स्ट्रक्चर करके और हेल्प करके देंगे. थैंक यू.
Okay, so with this discussion, I would like to conclude this panel discussion, because Rajesh sir और एक दो और leaders को जाना है यहाँ पे, so we'll have to complete all the formalities. So panelists, we are here and we'll be having a one-on-one discussion with the partners here. So I hope you all understand the challenge which we are facing right now. Thank you so much for your valuable time and information. So thanks a lot, all panelists. Felicitation.
Sir, may I request all of you all to please stay back on the stage. Sir, वापस आ जाइए एक minute. Okay, so I think for the amazing discussion that we just heard, I think they deserve one big round of applause. Can we have a big round of applause for all our panelists? Thank you so much once again for sparing time and sharing your thoughts with us. We would also like to felicitate, so Mr. Rajeev, can I request you to please come forward and felicitate Mr. Rajesh Gupta, the Director and Country Manager, India Sales Micron. Thank you so much, sir. तालियां बजती रहनी चाहिए, everyone. And next we have Mr. Alok Gupta, the President, PCAIT. Thank you so much for your words, sir. And next we have Mr. Naveen Grover, Zonal Manager, Delhi NCR Sophos. Thank you so much again, sir. And next we have Mr. Pranav Pandey, Group Business Manager, Iris Global Services Pvt Limited. Thank you, thank you for your words, sir. And next we have Mr. Murali Krishnan, Director, Kaizen. Thank you so much for sharing your thoughts, sir. And next we have Mr. Ankit Khatua, Manager, GTM Tele Solutions. Thank you so much, sir. And the next panelist is Mr. Dinesh Kumar, Country Manager, GALAX. Thank you so much, sir. Congratulations again on the new launch. Last but not the least, Mr. Vishvesh Mishra, Marketing Manager, and Esports. Thank you so much, sir. Once again, thank you so much to all our panelists, and thank you so much, Rajeev, sir. Can we have a group picture all together? With a wide smile on the face, everyone. In addition, the audience can add on with the cheese. Thank you so much.